In an Associated Press news story 2 years ago, Ring Wilson wrote from Vermont that more and more high schools and colleges around the world are adding Cli-Fi, or climate fiction, to their literature curriculums. He noted that colleges and universities around the world are incorporating into their curriculum the evolving genre of literature that focuses on the changes coming to Earth as a result of climate change that's been dubbed Cli-Fi. Some of the books and movies now being considered part of the genre are old classics, while others were written more recently in direct response to today's changing climate. Said Jennifer Wick, an English professor at the University of Virginia, who taught a course last June on climate fiction at the Breadloaf campus of Middlebury College in Vermont. She said, "It's a very, very energized time for this, where people in literature have just as much to say as people who are in the hard science fields, or technology, or design fields, or various social science approaches to these things." The Breadloaf School is mainly for elementary and high school level English teachers who can, in turn, take what they learn in the summer class back to their classrooms to get their students to understand how literature can reflect current events. This course gives them a model for creating and imagining English courses that will help the young people whom they teach understand that reading literature, looking at the arts, looking at a movie, isn't just something you do as a distraction. It's something you do as you learn how to navigate your own moment in the 21st century. Climate fiction is now being taught from the West Coast to the East Coast, all around England and Australia, and more Cli-Fi classes are beginning to be taught in Sweden, Norway, Finland, France, Germany, and Italy, and Brazil. In fact, academics and academia has added a lot to the Cli-Fi momentum. And we could say that it's the academics in the academic world who have latched on to Cli-Fi as a subject of study. And we're going to see more and more classes on Cli-Fi and more academic papers about Cli-Fi. So Wilson Ring at the Associated Press in Vermont, thank you very much for a very, very good story.